You are welcome to today's episode of Formula for Everyday with the Formula Law.
Hi, welcome to Formula for Everyday podcast. I am your host, Lawrence Nkwacha, the Formula Law. So, welcome to this new episode. This episode is the first episode to air this year, 2022, and I'm so glad to have you here. So, we've been looking at the book, Be Obsessed or Be Average by millionaire and American businessman Grant Cardone. So we are going to continue on this review. So I'll be reviewing chapter 6. So we've been able to do chapter 1 to 5 from last year, so I'll be reviewing chapter 6. Now chapter 6 is it has a very interesting theme, and the theme for chapter 6 is dominate to win. Now, in dominating to win, domination is being in charge of whatever space or sphere you choose to stay in. So domination is a very important thing because of how much distractions we have in this contemporary time. So it's very important for you to come in with this mind of focus and also a resolution of dominating your space. So dominate your own thinking. Now, it's by dominating your thinking first of all, because everything you're going to be doing in the entire business world, and be it in the digital space or physically, is going to be about how you think. It's the ideas you have and how you've conceived different things about your personality, your brand, that are going to bring you to the space to negotiate with customers, clients, and even colleagues at work. So you need to dominate your thinking. Ensure that you are the one that puts ideas in your head. You need to learn how to study, constant study. You need to read. You need to be intentional about listening to podcasts. You don't just stay scrolling all day on social media, because social media has its own play on this entire space. It comes with different suggestions to distract you from what your primary aim and what you really want to achieve for the year 2022 and for your business career or for your entire purpose in life. So you need to dominate your thinking. Confidence is also very vital. So in order for you to dominate your thinking and be very confident in what you believe in, you need to seek for superior knowledge. So study. You need to look for books. You need to look for podcasts that are in line with what you want to achieve. You need to look for friends, because we learn a lot from people. Encountering some people could be worth more than 5 years of consistent study. So you need to look for people that are in line with what you want to achieve. You need to interact more with some of these mentors, some of these teachers, some of these people that have gone ahead of you, and even those that are in your peer group. You need to interact with those people that can actually sharpen whatever it is you have in your mind in order to be able to dominate your space. So there is more value in the individuals that can follow than those that can lead. This is because you need to learn how to give people what they want in order for you to get what you want. So in as much as you want to dominate your space and become the best, you want to implement your ideas, you want to carry out things to its logical conclusion, you also need to remember that it's very important for you as a person to give people what they want. Because if you can't give somebody what he wants, then it's very difficult to get what you want, because it's like cause and effect. It's just a natural principle that occurs in the universe. When you want something, you need to learn to first of all give it.
You are still listening to Formula for Everyday with the Formula Law. Stay tuned.
So as you begin to give it, you start looking, and ways will just start coming up that can help you get exactly what you want. So you're going to get more confused if you have too many choices. So at a point in time, you need to streamline your choices to a fewer things you could pick from and concentrate on. So it's up to you to set rules for yourself in order for you to be able to achieve any significant domination of any industry. You need to set rules for yourself, rules that are going to help you to become more disciplined about your work ethics and how you actually deliver on the ideas that you conceive. So you can make time or you can make excuses, but in whatever you do, you cannot make both of them. So you either make time for what you want to achieve or you make excuses, but you can not make time and excuses. So the world now is very busy. A lot of people want to achieve a lot of things, even all of us, because of our basic needs, our financial needs, bills calling, and a lot of things, you find people doing some things that they don't really love. But you must just remember that time is a very important factor, because your time is your life. So whatever it is you're spending your time on, it needs to add up in the grand scheme of things. So I was listening to a podcast today by Jack Ma. He was talking about the long-term thinking. Sometimes even for your competition, you can't beat them in the next 1 year, you can't beat them in the next 6 months, but depending on what you are doing now, it's very possible for you to beat them in the next 5 years or in the next 10 years. Now, there's absolutely no promise of living this long or tomorrow coming, but it's about the kind of risks you're willing to take. So look at the long-term thoughts and see how you could actually leverage on that to maximize and optimize your activities today in order to be able to achieve whatever it is you set your mind to achieve tomorrow. So dominate your money. Dominating your money too is an important part. Your finances, whatever it is you want to achieve in life, your financial strength is a very important part of that, because if your finances is not strong enough, then whatever it is your plans are, they cannot come to fruition. So don't rest on your laurels. You need to keep striving and keep driving for new opportunities. Don't keep falling back on what you did yesterday and what you've done in the past years ago. You need to keep striving for new opportunities. Look for and keep seeking ways that you could actually do fresh things that are going to motivate you and also feed your obsession positively. So it takes courage to make money. You have to be courageous to connect with new customers and dream big. So you don't connect with new customers by sitting behind your desk or lying on your bed all day or scrolling through social media. You need to step out and connect with new customers. You need to learn how to talk with people. Even if you happen to spend more time online, then you need to look for ways that you could connect with those people that really matter to your business or to your brand or to the goals you want to achieve. You need to look for where they are, where they stay. You need to study their habits and go and find them in order to connect with them, because domination actually means that you need to have your funnel always full.
You are still listening to Formula for Every Day with the Formula Law. Stay tuned.
So money must become a very friendly topic in your circle. Money must become a very friendly topic, and you need to also influence people around you to also think with a domination mindset, so you don't come to play mediocre in the world today. Somebody will say you either play big or you go home. Yes, you need to come with the mind of winning. Yes, every single time you come for whatever it is you want to achieve, you need to come with the mind of winning, because if you can't play big, then you are likely not going to be able to achieve what you want to achieve, because every other person has come in to saturate the industry. So quit being a spectator and begin to work hard on your own goals. So because of how the world is today, there's a lot of mindless content. So if you feel you have a very credible message that will be beneficial to people, then quit being a spectator and step into the space in order to be able to achieve some of these goals, in order to be able to achieve some of these wins and make people to see the reasons why they should queue into your idea. So quit being a spectator, start doing something. Yes, no matter how little it is, it's better than doing nothing. Ensure that you are very, very resolute about what you want to achieve, and you are driving every day. Whatever it is you are doing, your activities are channeled towards achieving that particular priority. So I really look forward to getting very big testimonials from this year that's concerning how this podcast has helped you to be able to achieve your dreams. So with this, I've come to the end of today's review. We reviewed chapter 6, which had the theme Dominate to Win. So I remain your host, Lawrence Nkwacha. Until I come your way again on our next episode, bye for now.
This podcast holds every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. Thank you for listening to today's Roadside. Hope you learned something new. I would like you to